Hello, I'm about to call it a night, but this is what I wanted to share. You see it? I hope that you can see it. But I'm not going to keep you long because I'm about to go to bed. And I wanted you to know that my mother had a sister. Had a sister. I'm not sure if she dead or if she alive. But I just wanted to say hi to you. Um, and I would like to share with you a sweepstake. Okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit about my family. I'm not going to say what their names are. But I will just share a little bit. With sharing, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, not so stressed out. I want to be a good teacher. My mother didn't hide the fact that my grandfather had another child, you know. But just where is she? I don't know. So I just want to say hi, Auntie, and I would like to share with you a sweepstake. Okay, there's a difference between a sweepstake and a survey. They could mix together and form as one. Okay? Awesome. Because then they're like, she's mine. No, she's mine. Okay? But sweepstakes are different than surveys. Okay? Survey people can help you too. Okay? So like they help me with changing, well, not really changing my insurance, but having the third party of the insurance. Okay? Well, people don't run my Medicaid, so then that would be a problem to the state. Okay, well, you run her United Health, but then you're not running her Medicaid, and then you're not running her Medicare. Okay, so then how I look at it, you know, changes a lot of things because then there are people that's like, no, it don't work like that. What you saying, it don't work like that. So then I became a part of the crowd of confusion. Okay, so then people have to change their software because of that. Maybe it needs to be updated or something. People shouldn't be struggling to or playing a game with the computer system, basically. Okay, so then you have VCU. When I give VCU my cards, um, I don't have to pay for anything, but you don't know how many years I've had seen a bill. Okay, so then um, it is how many prescriptions have I paid for versus how many bills someone wanted me to pay and I wasn't supposed to be. Okay, so when someone is not priving but helping, it's a difference between priving and helping. Okay, when someone is helping me with my information and how stuff's supposed to be and how stuff's supposed to go, and then I'm on YouTube and I'm just like, I don't even know if anything is right. So like I would like to file my taxes, right? But then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna file my taxes, but do you really understand me actually filing my taxes in that situation? So then there are companies being built upon what my situation is. So then it's how many other people in America or in the UK is having these same problems. All right, because then I'm not the only person with the problem. Because I received a phone call and the young lady said that all day long I've been doing this. So then I know that there is some progress in it. All right. And the people call me and say, you have won. Well, basically, you have all of this money in your bank account. Well, thank you. Because I have all this money in my bank account. And the people are going to make you send me my card. Point blank, period. But there will become a day in which I will not have Social Security, I feel like. But then I don't know. Because it depends on what my health issues are and what the doctor is going to say. But people are supposed to run your Medicaid. All right? When you go to change your name because you was in a horrific accident, they're supposed to change your name. And it doesn't matter if you went to jail or not. All right? people should do their jobs. All right, so the police officer not filing the police report just made it worse upon himself and not worse upon me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Okay, so then I basically put my name in a sweepstakes, and I'm not wrong for doing that either. Okay, so um, it's when a group of people despise you and they don't want to see anything good for you or anything good happen for you. But then God said, these things will be for you. Okay? So I am going to give you a sweepstakes, a new one. Okay? And I'm going to write down all of them that I have given you thus far. Right? And I'm also going to share with you one of my uncles. Okay? And I'm going to share with you my father's page. All right? But along the way, I have basically I have 9 uncles, right? So I include the not only the mother side with my uncles, but the father side also. All right. So then I basically have 9 uncles. All right. And basically I have 3 aunts. All right. But we would get to the extra people a little bit later. All right. So my grandfather had a girl and a boy. All right. So that's not my grandmother's children, but we're gonna explore the other members too. You know, just like I say, my mother has a sister. All right, and we're gonna put them all down. So I'm not sure of how I am gonna specify each sweepstakes. All right, but they're there for us. Right. Like I'm the type of person, well, no, because you're just mine, and you're just mine, and I just gotta hold on to you because you're just mine, all right? But I want to share now. I feel a little bit more comfortable where I can share, right? And then as a church, we are a family. So if you're watching my channel, I want to help you like they're helping me. And I would like for you to understand, you're not going to get your money tomorrow, okay? But you will get your money, all right? If you win something, they're going to send you your money, all right? But just with me, you know, my situation was going into Oliver Hill Court building and I got mad, all right? And so it's like removing the anger first and then they will release, right? And I'll have to have my plan together, all right? So as a church, you're a part of my church. We're going to walk and grow together, all right? And also, I have placed Shaw Academy on hold, where Shaw Academy can get their life right, all right? Before I pay anything else, all right? Because they're going to have to get their life right, all right? And the titles in which I place upon my page is titles in which I would like to do, but they're not set up correctly in order for me to gain what I need to gain. And I go to UK schools, all right? But the one company where I got my master's degree from, I believe they're based in the US. Okay, but right now I am attending UK schools where I want to be able to file for a grant and the Board of Education award me my money so I can pay for school. All right, instead of it coming out of my pocket. All right, and it's a way in which that goes. And I don't really know which way in which it goes. We have new school, colleges, or university versus old school. Okay, so that is just something that has to be worked upon. So I'm gonna give you the sweepstakes in which I've already wrote down, but I'm also gonna share with you the step sister, the step aunt, the step uncle, and And I think that we're going to do that right now. So these would be the new ones in which you haven't seen me write yet, okay? And we are all a family, okay? It's like, you have to include these people into your family. You ain't got to like the factor that your grandfather might have cheated. You ain't got to like the factor that maybe he just moved on, okay? You don't have to like the factor, right? But they're still a family, all right? So we're going to do this, the step aunts and uncles with the already made description boxes, and then we're going to move forward to you should see 3 new ones. When I'm looking at my book, I feel like there should be 3 new ones, but then I have I would like to say 8. I'm gonna just tell you that it's 10 children that my grandmother had, alright? And 2 of them was girls, alright? So then the rest of them, yeah, well, with my dad, it's 7. Alright, so with my dad, it is 7, alright? And eventually we will get to that, alright? And then we will formulate to who is the husband page, alright? But we're gonna just take our time with it, alright? So my dad has 7 brothers, and a stepbrother, alright? And my mom has 1 sister, and I never met her, but this goes out to her, whether she's, whether she, whether she died, the RIP, whether she's alive, and I love you regardless. People make mistakes, and you have to learn from the mistakes which are made, alright? So I'm gonna get to it. When you play the game, just know that you have the opportunity to win a lot of money. They also have weekly stuff, they have weekly stuff, and then they have monthly stuff too. So like where you will win and you will get $25 a week, or you gonna win and you're gonna get $250 a month. Okay, so then do you need a job? But then you might want to keep your job, because then I want to go to school to be a teacher. Regardless of the funds that will be coming into my door, I still want to be a teacher. Feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when my children come to my page, they're going to be like, I should just listen to my mother. The day will come. The day will come looking at my page, and they will know how to get money. The same money in which I get. It's just that this is not the federal government. These are a bunch of businessmen giving away money. And basically it's just like I have my own government. It's not that we're going against you in any way, but then we're not a mob and we're not a gang. We want to see people succeed in life. Okay, so meaning you're going to go and do this, right? Play the sweepstakes game. Please do not be doing no drugs. It will come and define you. Alright? Please do not be selling no guns. It will come back and haunt you. On my UK phone, I play games. I play the game Sim because I gotta have enough space on my phone. So the purpose of my UK phone, and it doesn't have a phone piece to it, it's only for me to play games on them. Okay? So eventually, we will all connect together as a family. Okay? So I have a phone just for games. A phone this ain't nothing but a computer. You can just do a little bit more on it than you would a big laptop. Alright? And I have a laptop. And it was working, and now it don't work no more. And I don't know. Gotta pray to God that it cut back on one day, and I hope that it did, Well, but I just think it's because of the software. I have the wrong software, and someone will have to send me my software computer. Or someone will have to send me the correct stuff where I have the wrong stuff, you know. Alright? And it's just said one time I bought a computer and the computer ain't work right. So I was being funny on the computer. Right? I was being funny on the computer. But the computer wasn't working right. One day I cut the computer on and it wanted to work. Now ain't that some stuff? Alright now. I will holler back at you later.